Hey everybody, I'm Lourdes of the Rings, and today I'm back with Goosebumps. If I remember correctly, we just came out of the sewers, and we're still trying to find our way home. This wash runs behind many of the houses on your street. You can usually find all sorts of weird junk that people have thrown out here. It's a shoe. Deciding it's better in your hands than out in the elements, you pick up the shoe. You're not really sure why you picked up this old shoe. Secure the hub of the wheel and spin it with one hand. Seems fine. It clicks and everything. And I can't take it. Good to know. A chimney? How would a chimney even get here? So, just across the wash lies your street. You'll be home in minutes. You hop across the rocks to the far end and stroll into your neighborhood. Oh. What the heck? You take several large gasps and try to calm down. The dog attacked you as soon as you entered your neighborhood. Thank goodness it's on a leash. You nervously stammer hello to the woman, who turns a disinterested eye in your direction. Sorry about the dog. She looks to have given you quite the fright. Oh no, I'm okay. What breed of dog is she anyway? Poodle and something else? Fifi? Yes, she's a very rare sub-breed of poodle. One prone to temperament problems. What kind of problems? Is she dangerous? Goodness no, not to you. Not at this moment. But who can say for certain? A dog can escape its leash, for example. Do take care. The pair continued their walk down the street. Well then, you shouldn't open other people's mailboxes. Yours is on the end. Which end? Oh. You open your mailbox, hoping there's something in there for you. Letter, but it's addressed to someone you've never heard of. Must be a past resident. It's a sheet of coupons for the local dairy freeze. You make a note to go there this week. Slip the coupons into your bag. You take the letter out of the mailbox. You shut the mailbox. Well then. Neighbors, An enormous two-story mansion looms over the rest of the neighborhood. Normally it would be pretty awesome, but it's sitting where your normal, boring house is supposed to be. You move further down the street to stand in front of what used to be your house. The large house reaches up towards the ominous sky. Its twisted windows, portals to madness. This is your address, but this is definitely not the home you left this morning. The window kind of looks like someone's screaming. Maybe Mom is going all out for Halloween this year? Oh, gargoyles. These stone gargoyles are sure to frighten away any unwanted visitors. They look extremely realistic, almost as if they could drop down and attack at any moment. You walk to the window and attempt to slide it open. It won't budge. Well then. The door is twice as big and easily 3 times as ornate as it should be. You wonder if your house key will still work. You struggle with the knob, but it's not budging. You may as well try your house key just in case. This is my locker key. Well, probably should have remembered that. You hop down the steps and head back to the street. To your street. No. You creep along the side of your fence into the backyard. Despite the weirdness of your neighborhood, your backyard provides a welcome retreat. A peaceful, quiet blankets the enclosure. Can I take that? You slip the dinosaur toy into your bag. It might be useful later. Going to take that too. You dump the truck into the bag with the rest of your stuff. I must be carrying like this giant bag if I can carry all this stuff. Crouch down and lean your head under the porch for a better look. Listening as a spare key clanks around inside. After a moment, it falls out. Oh, yay. You take the spare key. Just a girl to get out of here. This is the Charmeister Elite Ultimate Grilling System. You giddily run up and jump on the tire into the tire as it flies forward and lean back. You close your eyes and can't help but shouting "wee." The moment passes and you reluctantly lower yourself onto the ground. You hold the swing till it stops moving and steps away. Life's so much more complicated right now. You slip your house key into the lock and cross your fingers. You turn the key and the door opens. Maybe it is your house after all. You pull open the heavy door and enter the house. This is without a doubt not your house. Mom would never let the entryway get this dirty. You can smell the dust and decay in the air. Well, crap. This is the only element of your room that belongs in your house. Mom loves coat racks for some reason, even though company rarely uses them anymore. It's a dead houseplant. Where's your family? Are they safe? The door stands stoically shut. You can feel strange energy around it and assume it's locked for the time being.
Come on.
Well then. You hurry across the foyer to the dining room. You step into the dining room and spring back, immediately noticing a woman at the table. She eyes you intently, like a hawk searching for prey. I'm gonna save. A toothy grin spreads across the woman's face before she speaks. There you are, Lourdes. Come give me a big kiss. Taken aback by her forward request, you aren't sure what to say. You shake your head. Ah, is that any way to teach your Aunt Dahlia? I feel like this is a trap, but at the same time, if I'm suspicious, then she's gonna murder me. So, that's okay, child. Sit down and have some prune juice your loving aunt saved for you. No thanks, I'm not thirsty. Perfectly alright, maybe later. Aunt Dahlia relaxes in her chair and rests her chin casually on her hand. Let's talk for a bit. How was school today? There's a lot going on. This is going to take a while. Well, there's this kid Brandon in my English class. He used to be okay, but lately he's telling people who aren't things. You ramble on for several more minutes. And it's like, if that's how you feel, just tell me to my face. I don't have that time for all that drama. The deadline for picking clubs is coming up in a few weeks, and I haven't made a decision. I'm not even sure if I want to be in a club. Sometimes I wonder. You take a break, creating a natural point for the woman to jump in with a comment. What do you think? She trails off either lost in thought or falling asleep. Let's wake up our minds with a little prune juice, and then examine the situation as a whole. This is gonna go bad. You slowly lift the glass to your lips. It smells thick and dark. You hold your nose and take a large gulp, hoping to finish it as quickly as possible. It burns as it slides down your throat. Suddenly, your muscles tighten. Exhaustion creeps over you, and your vision blurs. You feel older. Your shoulders hunch, and your chest sinks closer to the table. A raspiness grows in your lungs with every breath. Well, I knew this was a bad idea. You think it might be nice to take a nap, just for a few minutes. As you close your eyes, you look up at Aunt Dahlia. She's laughing. Huh. I don't remember this. 3 children materialize before your eyes, which are rubbing in disbelief. This really is a haunted house.
Please?
You try to get his attention and he looks towards you. I live here, you know. I hate going into the basement. He looks away, embarrassed. After a moment, he continues, you believe me, don't you? The boy mumbles quietly as you approach. I want to hear the song, but I can't find it. If I look, it'll wake Mom and Dad. No sooner do you look in her direction than she starts shouting. You're not supposed to be here. Get out of my house. Strangers aren't allowed in. Go away, go away, go away. She glares, willing you out of existence. Can't fool me. I was born on a leap year. I know things. You nervously ascend the stairs to rooms unknown. Well, I know not to go in the kitchen. Can't shake the feeling something is missing from this painting. A little girl, maybe? She looks a little old for the rest of the picture. Who picked these out? Actually, wait a second. Can I look at this now? Oh, well, I can't read it, so... Travel up the stairs into the first hallway. You stand in the upstairs hallway, which seems relatively untouched. A familiar family photograph. Comforting. Well then. You always thought this end table was a bit spooky looking, but compared to the stuff you've seen today, not anymore. Dad's study is locked, like it always is when he's out of town. The key should be around here somewhere. There's not even a lock on the door, but it's not opening. It feels like someone's on the other side holding it shut. It won't open. Mom's right. It is annoying when somebody locks your bedroom door. Well, okay then. We can't do anything else. Nope. Don't want to go in there. I mean, I can try doing this again. Can I, like, move around her? Into the next room. Okay, so I don't even have to talk to her. That's good. And that is a terrifying photo. This is where the family gathers to watch TV or just hang out together. You don't want to hang out in this version for too long, though. That frickin' scary. There's something deeply unsettling about the pictures hanging on the wall. You don't say. You move in for a closer look at the clock. These little tabs seem to mark different years. They demonstrate just how old this clock really is. The clock is impressively built. This is definitely a type of thing that stays in a family for generations, but whose family brought it here? Tuck the film away for safekeeping. Maybe you'll find a camera later. Push and pull several books to check for secret passages, but no such luck. The most you found was a paper cut. Well then. You slide so many horses off the shelf and into your collection. Why? An equestrian page turner called So Many Horses. Oh, okay. Press power, but nothing happens. No sounds, just nothing. Aren't there enough video games in your life right now? Well then. You lean back and let the cushions support you. This is the life. Realizing you're still inside a dark, creepy version of your house, you snap out of your revere. Well, okay then. Crack the door and peek through. Looks like it leads to the laundry room. Let's go. Pass through to the next room. That's gonna get annoying really soon. The laundry room is an oddly welcome sight. At first glance, it appears exactly like the one you left in the at the other door. The dryer is running at the moment. Tug on the handle, but it won't budge. That door was glowing. Well then. Oh yeah, you have to launch yourself into your bag. Supply cupboard to hold all your laundry supplies. Dryer sheet. Take the fabric softener. At least now your bag will smell nice. You're finding yourself intensely interested in this door as it doesn't exist in your normal laundry room. Up into the abyss we go. You stand at the foot of infinity. Oh boy. More film, yeah. Tuck the film away for safekeeping. Maybe you'll find a camera later. Oh, I can't select that. Okay then. Don't. Okay then. Don't. But I want to go to these places. You drift away. It's fairly... Well, I wanted to go to the other places though. Let's check this door. Noticing the bathroom is locked, you knock on the door. There's no response. Oh. This laundry chute comes from the upstairs bathroom. You look through the opening but can't... Can I use weed killer on you? You hold out the weed killer, but she's not quite sure what to make of it. She grins sweetly to be polite. Can I use the shrunken head on you? Hold out the shrunk head, but she's not quite sure to make of it. Ah, crap. Well, okay then. Can I use the spade on you? Well, okay then. Nice talk, old lady. Kitchen looks like a period piece from a time you want nothing to do with. You immediately notice a dripping sound. You're trying to hear the source of the dripping. It's so faint it will be hard to find. Struggle to think of ways to make it louder. You want to track down the drip, but you need to increase its volume. Oh, hey! You're certainly not going to drink it, but you find yourself taking the juice anyway. You decide to take the flavor of jelly jam with you. I remember that was in one of the Goosebumps books, I think. Mom's been on a smoothie kick lately because they're so easy to eat on the run. You reach up and open the cupboard. Purple peanut butter. Against your better judgment, you pass the sponge into your bag. This pipe leads from the sink down into the sewer, eventually. It seems sturdy enough. A wooden panel's been hastily attached here. You wonder why they did that. Can I unscrew it with the spade? Well, I guess not then. Pull the drawer open. What is that? Let's take that. Decide to take the talisman with you. Maybe it can ward off some of this weirdness. An ornate necklace built with all natural materials, meaning twigs, sticks, and some leaves. You feel safer having it around. Well, I think that's enough for today. I'm just gonna save before I forget. That was an interesting conversation I had with the old lady earlier. Yeah, you. I'm not gonna talk with you right now. So yeah, I'm still really liking this game. It's really cool, and I like how how like a lot of the inventory stuff I recognize from books. But tell me guys what you guys are thinking. Tell me what you guys are thinking of the game down in the comments below. Give it a like if you guys like the video, and go ahead and check out the rest of my channel if you guys want to see what else I do. Bye!